Right, good morning everybody and welcome back to another edition of Tai Talk with Dan, the channel where we share about all of your Thailand stories and getting you guys ready for your next trip to Thailand so you don't fall in love with a creature of the night. Now, we've received an email from a guy who's been coming to Thailand for the past few years, and in his experience, he wants to share everything with all of you and give you guys tips, because at the moment, there's a lot of guys that are coming over to Thailand to have fun with the ladies, and quite a big proportion of those men will fall in love with a creature of the night. So without further ado, let's jump in to today's Thailand story with some tips. Dear Dan, let me start by saying thank you for persevering with your channel, as it is a really valuable source of education for foreigners, especially men, coming to Thailand. Now, I happen to have 2 university degrees, but none of them prepares you for Thailand women, especially if you're a newbie. It's way too easy to be ensnared in the web of feminine attention, so some guiding advice is both necessary and welcome. Now, I have 3 years of experience of coming to Thailand and an array of stories to tell, some delightful and some of the horror variety too. So I thought in this email I would take a different tact and not write a novel about individual experiences, but focus totally on the lessons and tips that my experience has educated me on. At the end of the day, it's the remedies that matter most, whether the pain is of the heart or the wallet or both. But before I get to the remedies and traps to avoid, I need to set the scene for reasons of context. Firstly, let's be realistic and honest. Most foreign men come to Thailand for aerobics that they cannot easily obtain back home, if at all. Thailand is full of beautiful, caring women who are willing to offer up their physical and emotional skills in exchange for money. Wrapped and disguised in sweet talk and attentive touches, they are happy to engage in a commercial transaction where the foreigner is made to feel good, worthy and happy in exchange for money.
Fell in love with a bar girl, said she never did it before.
So my first piece of advice, therefore, is not to mistake flattery and attention as love. Because without your wallet, she will in most cases not be interested at all in you, especially when it comes to aerobics.
No money, no honey, my love.
Now, this first tip or advice is true for 99% of women you meet in bars, go-go bars, massage parlors and freelancers who you feel are desirous of you. While looking lovingly into your eyes, her real lover is your wallet. Now, let me immediately say that there is nothing wrong at all with that, provided you clearly understand it's a commercial transaction. Just make sure your eyes are wide open, not your wallet, and that you ensure you are getting good value for your money. Just use your head, not the crown jewels, when endeavouring to make wise decisions. Secondly, keep in mind that when there is a smorgasbord on offer, it makes no sense to just eat chicken every night. There are dozens of lovely Thai girls on the menu as the sun sets, all shiny and steamy under the night lights, and all capable of satisfying your taste buds. So simply wander up and down the metaphorical buffet and sample all the delicious delicacies on offer. As they say, variety is the spice of life. On one previous 10-day trip to Thailand, I had happy aerobics every day and often multiple times per day. It involved many smorgasbord selections as I wanted to test the Thai diet and the variety on offer. All done safely and respectfully, I would hasten to add. Tip number 2. Don't spend your time with or just chasing one girl. Remember, you are most likely not the only one in her life either, and their menu choices are far greater than yours. But let's face it, we men are only human and can succumb easily to the attentiveness of a beautiful woman and the pleasures of the flesh. So my third message centers on how you spend your money on someone you want to spend a lot of time with, more than a day or two. Here is a series of essential rules that if you fail to observe, you will likely end up being a poorer man. Number 1, only spend money on her when you are together, whether it's travel, food, gifts, or a payment for taking her away from her regular work which she relies upon for everyday living. 2, treat her with respect always and don't judge her for her work. It's a tough psychological gig to have to sell yourself to make a living and support the extended family. You should encourage her to do her best in her life. Number 3, do not give her regular monthly payments or money for debts, health issues, her kids, relatives suffering from cancer, or general living expenses. Many of these payments are fictitious and are intended to tug on your heartstrings just to relieve you of all your money. Remember, it's okay to give money, provided the right thing is being tugged and relieved. So tip number 3 is only spend money on her when you are together. That's the commercial relationship, and it will be more respectful for you both if you do that. Importantly, make sure from day one, if you want a more regular relationship, that you make it clear this is your rule, and I guarantee you will be wealthier and happier if you do. Now, let's move on to the 4 types of girls you will likely or could likely encounter, namely freelancers, massage girls, bar girls, and of course, go-go bar girls. I have experienced all of these many times over, and they each come with unique characteristics along with different types of fun and danger. Being aware of each type is essential to your enjoyment, so let me explain. Number 1, freelancers, mostly seen standing on the street looking well dressed and trying to catch your eye.
Neon signs shining, tuk-tuks rolling slow. I said howdy Thailand with a cowboy glow.
By definition, these girls usually work independently of any establishment, and you often go with them to your hotel room or nearby hotel known to rent by the hour. Once you see someone you like, ask and agree about prices and duration, and then go and have some fun together. If you click with her, consider offering to buy her a meal afterwards, or even stay longer if the price is right. It's better value for you both if you stay longer together, but first see how the first hour or 2 goes before deciding on that. Going for a bite afterwards also helps restock the tadpoles in the pond. Now, if you're worried about using your hotel or it's too far away, just go and use a nearby hotel for aerobics. Your girl will definitely know where they are. In the end, if you're happy with everything, also give her a good tip. It's not a lot for you, but it means a lot to her. It's also a sign of respect. P.S. Don't forget to always ask up front if the girl you fancy is a ladyboy, as it's not always easy to tell, especially with beer goggles on. Let's face it, you don't want to discover an unwanted reptile under the sheets when you've already paid and you're starkers under the lights. However, batting for the other team doesn't bother you, then no need to ask. Number 2, massage parlors and masseuses. Now these can be adventurous and fun, But please understand there are two subsets to this group. A. Genuine massage parlours where the staff are properly trained in the art. B. Erotic massage parlours where massage is simply a front for overt aerobics and where your back and aching muscles are only fleetingly visited en route to other bodily payday destinations. Now personally, I prefer the genuine massage with extra services, but let's talk about them both. Genuine massage are shops staffed with ladies of all shapes, sizes and beauty. They truly know how to give you a proper massage and it's usually not very expensive, 400 baht per hour on average. On your first visit, you often don't get to choose your masseuse. So if you're up for some aerobics, it might be a good idea to be upfront with the manager and pick someone to your liking in case the opportunity arises. Of course, on subsequent visits, you can ask for the same staff member if you wish. Assuming it's not just a foot massage and you want a full body massage, you'll be led to a private area surrounded by curtains or perhaps a fully enclosed room, which is the best option. At this point, you're not sure if aerobics is on the menu or not, but that's the fun of this massage. Not only will you get a great therapeutic massage, but by halfway, based on the touches, you'll know if it's an option or not. And if so, you can negotiate with the masseuse what the extra costs will be. Once again, make sure you are comfortable with the value proposition and you will leave very satisfied, and your masseuse will also be very happy as they make very little from the 400 baht base fee. It can be quite exciting seeing if you can convert this pretty uniformed clad staff member with her hair tied back and makeup on into a fiery part-time aerobics instructor. My experience says you will find the extra services of varying degrees in about 75 to 80% of genuine massage parlours, and they represent great value for money for all parts of your anatomy. Now, turning to erotic massage parlours, these are a very different beast altogether. Whilst parading as a massage venue, they are really bordellos where well-dressed, good-looking girls are paraded before you for selection. This can be a little confronting at times as they are all looking longingly at you and vying for your selection. Be under no doubt this is full-on aerobics from moment one, delivered skillfully and where only one muscle is focused upon. Now for this level of service and certainty, expect to part with at least 3 times the baht or more as compared to the genuine massage options available. It can indeed be a lot of fun. However, with erotic decor and girls that are model material everywhere, but please note that your wallet will likely be flaccid if you're not careful.
Good luck.
Now save these venues for special occasions only. That is my advice. Finally, in this category, there is also those high-end spas and resort-style massage locations adorned with statues, trickling water fountains and appointment books. And I really would not bother with these if aerobics is on your mind. Number 3, let's get on to the bar girls. These girls can also come in 2 groups. A. Waitresses employed to sell food and alcohol and trying to get you to buy them an expensive lady drink. And B. Girls employed to sit around looking beautiful, also trying to get you to buy them an expensive lady drink in exchange for her company. Both categories are usually, but not always, available for later aerobics if you pay a fee, bar fine, to release them early from their establishment. And the bar fine is not negotiable as part of that. I think 50% goes to the establishment and 50% to the girl, but the fee for aerobics is negotiable just as it is with the freelancer, and she gets to keep all of that money. Now please remember, bar girls earn a meagre pay for their work, So getting lady drinks bought for them, around 200 baht each, is an essential source of daily living income, as they get to keep 50%, usually, of the price. So the more they drink, the more money they make. Now perhaps there is also a moral dilemma for some of us knowing you are using excess alcohol to fund a bar girl's day-to-day life. In the long run, that can't be good for her health. Now if you come to fancy a particular girl, I would strongly recommend you don't invite multiple others to your table for drinks, as you will soon be penniless and begrudgingly heading to the nearest ATM for some unbudgeted cash. Be mindful you will be under pressure to buy drinks for her friends and bar staff as well. So try your best to resist. Your financial advisor will thank you. You could tell your special girl that if she keeps the others away, that she will get a better tip. In the past, if I have found a bar girl I like, I limit myself to just her alone and a few drinks. But I do give her a really good tip, which is all hers. That way I limit my own and her alcohol intake, making her night brief but worthwhile, and not excessively funding the bar owner through excessive lady drink prices. But each to their own though. Now another good tip is to limit your time to say 1 hour or so at these establishments, and if the girl really wants to see you again and so do you, then exchange contacts and meet up later under mutually agreeable terms. Remember again, this is a commercial transaction, so make her time with you both fun and financially worthwhile, otherwise it will not happen, and be clear with her what your expectations are.
I met a Thai girl in Thailand. She's different. She loves me long time.
Right, number 4. Go-go bar girls. Here we go. These are usually, but not always, adorned with consistently good-looking girls who dance and parade in groups like cattle at a spring auction to the sounds of loud music, along with periodic aerobic acts that a trained circus performer would be proud of. Go-go bars are where Moulin Rouge meets Cirque du Soleil. But unlike those, the auditorium is not much bigger than the tiger enclosure at the local zoo, and tigers indeed you will find at go-go bars, all vying to be fed via lady drinks. Now this class of bar girls are also very openly touchy if you invite them to your table, so don't be shy or surprised if the big top centre pole is up before you expect. They too want you to buy them lots of drinks for reasons explained earlier, and are usually available for extracurricular activities.
Sexy time. Yeah.
Subject to expensive bar fines and negotiated prices. Now go-go bars also have older bar staff looking after you for drinks and communications to and from the tigers. But buy these staff the occasional drink too, as it will be money well spent in exchange for a great service. Like with bar girls, avoid having multiple girls with you, otherwise your drinks and bar bill will skyrocket. Oh, as a practical tip, don't let your drinks bill sit all night unpaid, otherwise you will lose track of the cost and not notice the occasional drink on there that you didn't in fact order. So, clear the bill every half hour, even if you stay longer, and it will help in the safe budgeting of your cash. Now my main tip with bar girls, be they everyday ones or go-go, is not to stay too long and focus on one girl only. If you hit it off with her and want some tiger action for your trouser snake, then go for it with eyes wide open and clear financial parameters. Well Dan, that's enough from me. Expect to remind everyone to always be respectful of the girls, treat them nicely and tip them well. They are just trying to make a living. Now I hope that this email offers some worthwhile advice, and thanks again for your channel.
I met a Thai girl in Thailand. She's different.
Right, thanks for the great mongering tips. I hope it will serve guys well when they come to places like Phuket, Pattaya, and into the centre of Chiang Mai where all the bars are, or maybe one of the islands. Obviously, the girls are interested in you in order to make a living, but when the beer goggles are on and a Thai beauty is in front of you telling you everything you want to hear, you want to believe it. And unfortunately, a lot of guys make these types of women their girlfriends or even their wives, and they always pay through the nose for it until they are 6 feet under. So please do not fall in love and listen to this guy's advice. And if anybody else has anything to share, please put it down in the comments below. And hopefully there won't be too many simps this high season. Now guys, over the past few days I've been doing a playlist, a music playlist for my channel. It was a little thing, a little project that I wanted to do about singing different types of songs, using AI, putting all the videos together, writing all the lyrics out in order for it to resonate with a lot of men that have got involved with Thai women, because a lot of guys do repeat the process and they get involved with more and more, fall in love and keep paying through the nose for it. And with the power of music and with the power of these stories, hopefully it can wake a lot of guys up. However, with the music, it is a lot of hard work, so I will only do it now and again and just place them in the short videos. But for now, I just want to focus on getting your stories out there, because this high season, there's going to be a lot of guys that fall in love with creatures of the night. It's a guarantee. So guys, I'll love you long time and say goodbye. Take it easy, look after yourselves, and don't be a simp. Ciao for now, and bye-bye.
I met a Thai girl in Thailand. She's different, different. She loves me long time. She's so different, different. Every month I support her. 30,000 baht. Every month 30,000 baht. I support her. My Thai girl in Thailand. She is different, different. She loves me long time. She's so different, different. My Thai girl in Thailand. She is different, different. She loves me long time. She's so different, different. Her buffalo is sick. And the roof is leaking. I sent the money to fix it. Sent the money to fix it. Western Union. I sent her the money to fix it. Western Union. I sent her. My Thai girl in Thailand.